Imagine, if you will, a world where the impossible becomes possible, where the unseen becomes seen, where reality and the paranormal blend into an uncanny symphony of the bizarre. Welcome, dear listeners, to the realm of true paranormal horror stories. In this realm, the line between what's real and what's not is blurred, where the shadows hold secrets and the silence whispers tales of dread, a world where the ordinary is painted with the extraordinary, and the familiar draped in the cloak of the unknown. This is a realm where the eerie echoes of the past resonate in the present, and the unseen casts a chilling shadow over the mundane. A journey awaits you into the heart of darkness, into the abyss of the paranormal, where reality is but a mere illusion. Are you prepared to tread the path where the natural and supernatural intertwine in a dance of fear and fascination? Join us as we delve into the shadows of the unseen and the unheard. Our first tale takes us to an ancient mansion where the shadows seem to dance with a life of their own. In the heart of a forgotten town, cloaked in the creeping grip of time, stands an ancient mansion. Its once grand aura now replaced with an eerie silence that whispers tales of the unknown. Here the shadows don't just lurk, they move, they play, they haunt. Imagine walking through the mansion's towering corridors, where every creak of the aged wood underfoot echoes into the oppressive silence. The feeble rays of sunlight that dare to sneak in are swallowed whole, leaving behind a chilling gloom. Every corner, every nook, every cranny seems to hold a shadow that stirs, a darkness that breathes. The mansion seems to be a realm of its own, where time is a mere illusion and reality is a twisted game of light and shadow. The shadows here are not mere absences of light. They are entities, living, pulsating, and always watching. One such encounter with these sentient shadows is etched vividly into the memory of a hapless visitor. As he ventured deeper into the mansion, he could feel the shadows closing in, a spectral audience to his mounting fear. The air grew dense, the silence deafening, and the shadows, they danced. They danced in the flicker of his torchlight, whispering tales of forgotten times and lost souls. There was a moment, a fleeting moment, when he thought he saw faces in the shadows. Faces that wore expressions of sorrow and despair, their empty eyes pleading for salvation. But as quickly as they appeared, they vanished, leaving behind an unsettling emptiness. As he fled from the mansion, he could still feel the weight of the shadow's gaze, a haunting reminder of the spectral dance he had witnessed, a dance that told a tale of a time long gone, of souls trapped in an eternal twilight, their only existence in the haunting shadows of the ancient mansion. And so the mansion remains, its haunted shadows forever etched in the mind of its unfortunate visitor. Next, we journey to an abandoned asylum where silence is but a distant memory. In the heart of the city, a fortress of forgotten souls stands. The asylum, a testament to man's attempts to cage the mind. It is an edifice of disquiet, deserted, yet not silent. Its once bustling corridors now echo with an ethereal chorus, a murmuring symphony that never ceases. Our explorer, a brave soul, ventured into this realm of the forsaken, driven by curiosity and a thirst for the unexplained. As he stepped into the asylum, he could feel the air grow heavy, the weight of 1,000 untold stories pressing against him. The walls seemed to breathe, their paint-peeled faces whispering tales of woe and despair. At first, the whispers were but gentle sussurrations, like the rustling of old parchment. They danced around him, a spectral breeze that chilled his very marrow. But as he ventured deeper into the asylum, these whispers grew in intensity, transforming into a cacophony of voices, each one more desperate than the last. The explorer tried to discern the words, to decode the asylum's eerie language. He could hear pleas for help, cries of anguish, and the chilling laughter of madness. The voices seemed to emanate from the walls themselves, seeping out from the very bricks and mortar that held the asylum together. As he journeyed deeper into the belly of the beast, the whispers reached a terrifying crescendo. The voices were no longer whispers, but screams, an unending barrage of torment that threatened to drown him. But amongst the chaos, one phrase stood out, repeated over and over again, a chilling mantra that echoed through the asylum's hollow chambers. "We are not alone." Just as suddenly as they had begun, the voices ceased. The explorer was left standing in the deafening silence of the asylum, the echoes of the voices still ringing in his ears. He left the asylum, the doors closing behind him with a resounding thud that seemed to seal the spirits back within their prison. The asylum stands silent now, But the whispers never stopped. Our next tale reflects a chilling encounter with a malevolent mirror. In the heart of an abandoned mansion, shrouded in the dust of time and forgotten memories, lay an ornate mirror. Its silvered surface, once a testament to beauty and vanity, now bore the weight of a chilling secret. This was no ordinary mirror. It was a portal to a realm unseen, a silent observer of a spectral world that lay beyond our understanding. The mirror's story begins with an unsuspecting owner, a man of science and skepticism. He was drawn to the mirror's antique charm, oblivious to the darkness that lay within. As days turned into weeks, the mirror began to reveal its true nature. Where once he saw his own reflection, now he saw the distorted faces of the unseen, their eyes pleading for release, their mouths twisted in silent screams. As the man peered deeper into the mirror, he felt a cold shiver run down his spine. He saw himself, but it was not his reflection. His eyes were hollow, his face gaunt and ghostly. He watched in horror as his reflection raised a skeletal hand, pointing to the clock on the wall. The hand struck midnight and the room plunged into darkness. When the lights flickered back on, the reflection was gone, replaced by his own terrified face. But this was no dream. The mirror had shown him a vision of his own demise, a chilling prophecy etched in silver and glass. He was a prisoner of his own curiosity, trapped in a cycle of fear and dread. The mirror had become his tormentor, a constant reminder of the impending doom. Each day he would stare into the mirror, hoping to see his own face, only to be met with the same ghostly visage. His life became a living nightmare, a cruel game played by the malevolent mirror. This tale, my friends, serves as a chilling reminder of the unknown. It warns us of the dangers of curiosity, of the price we pay when we dare to peek beyond the veil of reality. So the next time you look into a mirror, remember this tale. For mirrors are not just silent observers, they are gateways, portals to the unknown. Beware the mirror, for it may show you more than you wish to see. We now find ourselves in a secluded cabin, where solitude is but an illusion. Amid the serenity of the surrounding woods, a sense of unease lurks. For in the stillness of the night there is a sound that defies the tranquility. A sound that is not of this world. The phantom footsteps. Imagine, if you will, the stillness of the night, broken by the soft, rhythmic echo of footsteps. Footsteps that appear to have no source, no origin, just an endless echo that grows louder with each passing moment. They move with an uncanny rhythm, an unnatural cadence. They are not the footsteps of a living being, but rather the remnants of a presence long since departed. These are not the footsteps of a person, but of something else, something that lingers in the cabin, unseen and unheard, save for the chilling sound of its phantom steps. The steps move from room to room, up and down the creaking wooden stairs. They stop, then start again, their pace quickening, then slowing, creating a symphony of fear that can chill the bravest of hearts. The cabin's occupant, caught in a nightmare of his own making, listens as the spectral steps grow louder, closer. He knows he is not alone. He can feel the presence, the phantom, moving through the cabin. He can sense its cold, ethereal touch, hear its ghostly whisper. Yet he sees nothing. There is only darkness, and the haunting echo of the phantom footsteps. He wonders if he's losing his mind. Is he imagining the footsteps, or are they a manifestation of his deepest fears? He doesn't know. All he knows is that the footsteps are real. They are there, in the cabin with him, echoing in the silence. A chilling reminder that he is not alone. And so, the cabin remains isolated, its solitude broken only by the phantom footsteps. The cabin remains isolated, but its occupant never truly alone. Finally, we bear witness to a supernatural seance, where the veil between worlds is momentarily lifted. A room shrouded in shadows, the air heavy with anticipation. In the center, a circle of individuals with clasped hands, their eyes shut tight, their hearts pounding. The medium, a figure of calm amidst the storm of anxiety, begins to speak. Words of invocation, whispered into the darkness, summoning entities from beyond our mortal comprehension. Then silence. A silence so profound it's almost deafening. Suddenly a voice emerges, not from any one person, but from the air itself. A cryptic message, an enigma wrapped in a riddle sent from the other side. A warning, a prophecy, or merely a plea for understanding. The message is open to interpretation, leaving us questioning the very nature of our reality. The seance ends, but the message from the other side lingers on. A chilling reminder of the unknown, of the mysteries that lie just beyond our reach. As we conclude our journey, remember, dear listeners, that the world of the paranormal is closer than you think. The tales we've traversed, from the haunting shadows to the phantom footsteps, are not mere figments of the imagination. They are whispers from the other side, echoes of the unseen that dwell in the corners of our existence. Each story we've shared is a testament to the supernatural's relentless presence, a chilling reminder that we're but transient occupants in a world riddled with mysteries. The whispering walls and the mirror's reflection, they're not simply tales to send shivers down your spine. They're a peek into the unknown, a glimpse of what lies beyond our mortal grasp. As we part ways, bear in mind that every shadow could harbor a secret, every whisper could carry a message, and every reflection could hide a specter. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your ears alert, and your mind receptive to the unknown. Now we invite you, dear listeners, to share your own tales from the other side. Each of us has a story to tell, a brush with the unknown that sends shivers down our spines, a memory that makes the hair on our necks stand on end. We want to hear about your uncanny encounters, your spectral sightings, your chilling confrontations with what lurks in the shadows. These are the stories that bind us together, a shared tapestry woven from the threads of our collective fears and fascinations. We are all explorers, navigating the murky waters of the unexplained, the mysterious, the supernatural. Your experiences, your stories, they matter. They are the lifeblood of our community, the beating heart of our shared journey into the realm of the unknown. So don't let your story go untold. Share it with us and let it become a part of our chilling chronicle. Subscribe to our channel and join us in our next journey into the realm of true paranormal horror stories.